Still got some friends here, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Sid the other night, but
Oh, yeah, good.
yeah, I didn't get to see any of the other guys yet. See them tonight.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So when you're only here in a spot for a year, does it seem like it's not like you played 5 years or anything here. It's like a quick whistle stop through and when you're going somewhere else, or what are your memories when you played here?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wasn't here. Didn't spend a whole lot of time here. It was even a shortened season, so it's only 50 some odd games. But I did really enjoy my time here and playing for this organization, and helped me get my career back on track.
Who did you play with as a partner most of the time?
I played a lot with Matheson last year. He's a great player and really enjoyed playing with him. He's a versatile D-man.
So when you're actually trying to check Crosby, and then when you're on the same team as Crosby, what are the differences? I mean, do you see some stuff when he's actually on your team? You go, oh man, he's a little different than I thought when you only play him a couple of times a year.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a special player, and you got to be aware of when he's on the ice. But at this point in my career, I've played with and against and all sorts of talent all across the league. So I feel like at this point, I usually know a few guys on each team.
What makes him special, even as he's 34 years old?
He's still putting up numbers. I mean, it's his hockey sense. He's still fast. He takes care of himself, and yeah, he still plays the game at such a high level. So I don't think he's lost a step at all.
I want to ask you about choosing Edmonton last summer. Guys that have been around Edmonton for a long time, most free agents, Edmonton goes after when they choose somewhere else. Edmonton is not the premier destination among the NHLPA, but you picked there and you signed for 4 years. What were the factors for you?
The biggest factors were just the talent on the team, the young guys, and I mean, between Connor and Leon having a couple of the best players in their prime, just getting a chance to play with them. You know that if we do things right, that we should have a chance to make the playoffs and hopefully go on a deep run.
There wasn't, what has scared people away, of course, is the weather, the distance from family, all those things. Why didn't those things scare you away?
I mean, it's definitely cold, but I grew up in Ottawa. It's also pretty cold. I think Edmonton's a little bit colder, and it hasn't really scared away my family. They've come out quite a bit and supported me, and I've had friends come out, and I mean, it is what it is, but they've still found a way to come out and enjoy their time in Edmonton.
And Hyman is the other guy that came and signed on long term. I guess just a synopsis from you. What are the things that Hyman does that sort of he's changed his team a little bit? He's brought some stuff here. What are those things, do you think?
Yeah, I think his work ethic is pretty contagious, especially up front. The way he holds on to pucks, works hard every single night. I think it forces other guys to follow in his footsteps, and that's what I think we needed as a team.
Cody, when you were here, this may seem a little weird, but one thing you did really well was, like, I was telling these guys, in transition, like, you had that knack of being in the right spot in the neutral zone on the weak side when you'd come out of your own end. Your timing and arriving in that spot to take that pass that kept the play flowing through the neutral zone was really good. Is that something you concentrated on, or you think that it just was a natural thing, or what?
I think a little bit of both. I think at first it came kind of natural, and then I realized how important it was to be available on that weak side, and that's where most of the ice is, I find. So I try and stay available on the other side as much as I can, and our forwards start looking over there a little more instead of just jamming it up the strong side.
Cody, you guys are without an important teammate of yours and your usual partner, Darnell Nurse. Just talk about the challenge that kind of comes with that and how everyone on that defensive core kind of has to step up here a little bit.
Yeah, I think we're all just looking to step up and get one of these games to lock up home ice. I think that'd be important for us as we've been playing pretty well at home. He's obviously a big part of the team, so yeah, we're just trying to fill in, but at the same time, we want him ready for playoffs.
I know you're getting ready for a game, you have your routine and all this stuff, but I know we, as media and fans, get caught up in McDavid versus Crosby. Do you look forward to a matchup like that, watching two generational talents kind of face off?
Yeah, I mean, I missed the first time we played the Penguins this year. I was out with COVID at the time, and so I didn't really get a chance to see it live, but it'll be fun to watch him go at it tonight.
Does the fact that Sid works so hard, does that rub off on the other players on the team of saying, if this is one of the greatest players in the world, if he works that hard every day, then I better work that hard as well?
Yeah, definitely, and I got to see it firsthand last year. Just any practice or any time we were on the ice, he was always working hard and pushing guys to work hard as well, and stay after and work on things. So that's definitely something I picked up from him.
Staying on afterwards to work on things is a good, tutorial thing for other players too. If the greatest players.
Yeah,
staying
for
on,
sure.
maybe
I mean,
should too.
Yeah, he kept the whole decor out there. We were always shooting pucks, and their line was always in front, tipping pucks and banging in rebounds. So, yeah, I mean, we learned a lot from him.
Different types of players, but do you see similarities between McDavid and Crosby?
Yeah, just the way they can take over a game and control the whole game as one player is. It's always impressive when one guy can do that.
What makes Gunsel so good?
I think he works with Sid really well. He's always in good spots. He's a smart hockey player, and he can finish as well. So I think he's always around the net, putting the puck in the net, and seems to work well with Sid.
So you'll be watching him tonight.
Yeah, I think I'll see a little bit of them, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cody.
Yeah.